Hello guys, welcome back to the channel for another video, and today guys I'm actually going to be bringing you another Mega Team Builder, because I'm going to be doing a team building video for every single Mega in Pokemon XY and Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and today we are going to be building a team around Mega Abomasnow. If we can get a like on this video guys, that'd be absolutely insane, and make sure you do drop a subscription if you are new to the channel as well. Make sure you check down the description for my social media including Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and also my second channel. If you guys would like to go and check it out, I'd really appreciate it. So, like I said, we're starting off with Mega Abomasnow with the item Abomasnow for it to be able to Mega Evolve. He has the ability Snow Warning, which basically creates hail, like Drought with Charizard Y, which creates sun. So, yeah, on switching, this Pokemon summons hail. Now, it's really slow, so I decided to build a Trick Room team around this Pokemon. And I gave, well, basically, as you can see, here's a nice grass type. And you want to give Abomasnow some stab. So, because of the ability Snow Warning, Blizzard, a stab 110 base power, has 70% accuracy, but in hail it has 100% accuracy, which is absolutely insane. So you are connecting with both opponents with a stab Blizzard and no chance of missing, and there'll be a 10% chance to freeze a target as well, which is absolutely incredible. This is why I love this Pokemon, because of how powerful Blizzard can be. Next we do have Giga Drain, stab, very powerful. It's nice to get some HP recovery on this Pokemon because it's quite weak and has got a lot of weaknesses. Protect mainly for prediction initiative and to get the Trick Room up on the first turn, so you are slower the next turn and end up going first. And last but not least, we decided to go with some stab priority just to hit Pokemon with Focus Sash, or Pokemon which are 4 times weak to Ice, for example, Mega Salamence, Garchomp, and Ice Shards are really nice against them. Also Landorus as well. So next we've gone with a bulky. Basically all the Pokemon in this team are bulky because we don't need speed because it's Trick Room. So I've gone 252 EVs in HP, 252 EVs in Special Attack, and I believe Ice Shard is physical. So we decide, and yeah, so Ice Shard is physical, whereas Blizzard and Giga Drain are special. So we could have put a bit more into attack. I guess I could do that. Actually, put 4 into attack. I gave it a Quiet Nature, which is plus Special Attack minus Speed, because we want to get rid of the speed for Trick Room and boost our attacks up. Next guys, we have gone with Conkeldurr with the Flame Orb. So at the end of every turn this item attempts to burn the holder. This is for the ability Guts, so if this Pokemon has status, its attack is 1.5 times, and for example you get burnt with the Flame Orb, it doesn't half the damage, it stays normal. So instead of doing 100 base power, well, just say the move does 100 base power, instead of doing 50 it'll stay at 100 even when it's burnt, but we'll do 150 due to the Guts, which is really good. This is why we ran Facade, so 70 base power critical move, and power doubles if you are burnt. So you're getting a Guts boosted Facade off, which deals so much damage, and takes out a lot of things. Next, Drain Punch, 75 base power, is a full fighting type, so Drain Punch stab, 100% accuracy, you recover 50% of the damage dealt. Good for HP recovery as well, hitting Pokemon like Tyranitar, Mega Kangaskhan. Next, we've gone with Thunderpunch, mainly for Talonflame. So it's physical attacking move, 75 base power, 10% chance to paralyze. Super effective against Talonflame, because Talonflame, he can hit Conkeldurr for super effective damage, yes, but with 252 EVs into HP, he can take a Brave Bird, which I believe is possibly the Life Orb. It can take Choice Banded, but it can take a Life Orb Brave Bird, I think. But if we can take the Brave Bird and then Thunderpunch off, we'll knock out the Talonflame, which is really nice. And then Knockoff is there for super effective damage on like Gengar and Dusknoir or whatever, 65 base power and 1.5 times damage if the foe holds an item. Also nice of hitting Pokemon with like Leftover, Citrus and Woolly Pokemon just to get rid of the items. Like I said, EV spread is 252 HP, 252 attack, 4 in defense and a Brave Nature, which is plus attack minus speed. Next guys, we go with a Scavalier. I love this Pokemon to bits. I used to run it in my own Trick Room team, and yeah, it's a bug still type, so has 4 times weakness to fire. This is why you run the Occa Berry, so halves damage taken from a super effective fire type attack. So instead of doing 4 times damage, it will only do 2. Next guys, Shell Armor. This Pokemon cannot be struck by a critical hit. You could have gone with Overcoat, so this Pokemon is immune to powder moves and damage from Sandstorm and Hell, which would have been good with the Mega Abomasnow. But it's nice for that we can take a fire hit, which is not a crit with the Occa Berry. So, because this Pokemon is very bulky in game, it can take fire hits for days as long as they're not in the sun. So we got to run some stab. Iron Head, 80 base power, Physical type, 30% chance to flinch a target, really nice move. Drill Run to hit fire types, you take the fire type move, or if you outspeed you can hit for a super effective ground type attack on the fire Pokemon. 80 base power, high crit ratio, which is always nice. Next, Mega Horn, stab, 120 base power, 85% accuracy. Absolutely love this move, it's very powerful. And yeah, Poison Jab, I decided to stick Poison Jab on there, but you could have run something else. I'm not sure what else I wanted to run. I could have run Swords Dance or Protect. I guess Protect would have been decent, but it depends what you want to run really. You could run Swords Dance. Swords Dance is always nice. You could run Substitute. I think that I will actually change my attack, which I decided to do. And yeah, well, Quick Guard is always good, but I'm going to go with Swords Dance instead, in case we want to set up a Swords Dance halfway through, predicting like a switch or whatever. So basically EVs, I've gone 200 EVs into HP to give extra hit points, 252 EVs into attack to make it as physically attacking as possible, 56 EVs into special defense, just so we can make sure we can take a fire hit. We get a Brave Nature, which is plus attack minus speed. Next guys, I'm actually decided to run Rotom Wash in the Trick Room team. So Citrus Berry Rotom Wash with ability Levitate, so that means we got immunity to ground, and this is basically our, but well, it's not really, well, it is sort of bulky, but every Pokemon's bulky, but this is like one of our support Pokemon. We are running Will-O-Wisp, mainly to burn other physical attackers and get excess damage off. Hydro Pump, because you have to run Hydro Pump to get Rotom Wash, but also good for hitting like not water types, fire types, with stab, 110 base power damage. Thunderbolt, stab as well, as you can see here, water electric type, so 90 base power, stab, 10% chance to paralyze a target. And then Dark Pulse, mainly for a bit more coverage move, in case Conkeldurr gets taken up by Gengar, Rotom Wash can go in and have a bit of fun. EV Spread, 252 HP, 252 special attack, 4 special defense, Quiet Nature, which is plus special attack minus speed. And yeah, I actually decided to do something awesome with this. Not really seen many people run it before, but I've decided to run a physical Goodra. Choice banded physical Goodra. Its attack stat isn't too bad. It's almost as good as its special attack. It's a choice band 1.5 times damage, but only one move. We've gone with Sap Sipper. Attack is raised by 1 stage if hit by a grass move, which means we have a grass immunity, which is good for Rotom Wash, so we can switch in and get the attack boost. We are packing Rock Slide, mainly for Talonflame as well, but also other flying types like Mega Pidgeot. 75 base power, 30% chance to flinch a target. So you can see there's a dragon type, so we need some dragon stab as well. So we went with Outrage, choice banded stab, Outrage, 120 base power plus, last 2 to 3 turns, and oh my gosh, it is so powerful. Going with Power Whip, 120 base power, 85% accuracy, good for... Sorry, I had to yawn then, that was out of nowhere. Out of nowhere! Good for hitting Pokemon like Rotom Wash and Milotic, which you see quite a bit. Next we are running Fire Punch. Usually for hitting like Pokemon like Caesar or Ferrothorn or whatever. 75 base power, 10% chance to burn the target is always nice. And then the EV spread is basically the bulky band EV spread. 252 HP, 252 attack, 4 EVs in special defense, and then the Brave Nature again, which is plus attack minus speed. And last but not least, we do have our Trick Room setter, which is Reuniclus. Love this guy, he looks so awesome. He also looks really cool shiny as well if you put in there. He goes like a dark bluish purplish colour or whatever. And yeah, it's a full psychic type. We decided to run Mental Herb, so for example someone tries to taunt us, we can still get the Trick Room off. Regenerator, this Pokemon restores 1/3 of his max HP every time we switch out. We could have gone with Overcoat or Magic Guard, but I decided to go with Regenerator for like HP recovery if we want to switch out. So the move we need to run is Trick Room, so we can easily set up the Trick Room. Psychic, Stab, 90 base power, 100% accuracy. Gone with Shadow Ball. We could have also put some screens up for like Light Screen or Reflect. I was tempted to, but I decided to actually... Oh no, I actually decided to go with Focus Blast on this one. I'm going to go Focus Blast, mainly for coverage, and not many people will see it coming. 120 base power, 70% accuracy, 10% chance to lower the special defense by 1. And then the last move we are running is Energy Ball, 90 base power, 100% accuracy. I've just realised, are we running any ice coverage? Yes we are. What an idiot. We forgot Mega Abomasnow. The Energy Ball, 10% chance of low target special defense by 1. Very, very nice coverage as well. And then Bulky Special Sweeper Relay, 252 EVs in HP, 252 EVs in Special Attack, 4 EVs in Special Defense, and then Quiet Nature, which is plus Special Attack minus speed, to make it especially attacking as possible. So the team again is Mega Abomasnow, Conkeldurr, Scavalier, Rotom Wash, Goodra, and Reuniclus. And yeah, guys, make sure you hit that subscription button to see the rest of the teams coming out and more content and updates. And yeah, make sure you check all the links down in the description. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, so like the video if you haven't already, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I shall see you guys in the next video.